Hello and welcome back to Wondrous Sessions. Now, today the point of discussion is a very heinous crime that has happened here in Jharkhand, in Dumka, that of a Brazilian couple being gang raped in Dumka. So this has got a lot of attention from national media as well as international media, and especially being an international couple from Brazil. So this has got a lot of attention worldwide. The state, like the state of events, generally, like such a case would not have got so much attention internationally. Obviously, nationally it would have still been something, but internationally it wouldn't have been such a important point. But here we are now, and the thing is that, like, obviously the crime is like very heinous, and steps are being taken by the police. But the thing is, the main point of today's discussion is that where exactly are we headed as a country? Like, as a country, we are at one point of time at and like a given moment we are thinking about reaching 5 trillion economy, of being on top of the world, being one of the major, if not the most important country in the entire world. And then at the same time we have incidents like these then coupled with the problem that pretty much every Indian city faces, that of cleanliness. Every, not just city, every place in India faces that of cleanliness. These social issues, the social taboos that still exist. Where exactly are we headed as a country? Like, on one hand, we are reaching for the top, and at the other hand, we are still having such cases. And another thing is that, like, people are kind of, they are uh, on social media saying that, yeah, these things happen in US, these things happen um, like in the UK, in European countries, everywhere it happens. So what's the big deal? These, like, the thing is, we can't justify one right, like one wrong with another wrong. It doesn't make the thing right, right? Like, such an incident happened elsewhere, that doesn't mean that it will also happen here. It should also happen here. We are the one who says that, well, Atiti Devo Bhava, that, well, guests are treated like gods here. And if such incidents happen in this place, and already, like, yeah, well, India is something that is, like, some parts of India, for example Kashmir, is already not a, like, in most nations, for example the US, it is on a list of not safe areas. So, and these incidents even tarnish India's tourism images even higher. The thing is, every case of these, like whether it's an international couple, whether it's someone from the nation, it's a heinous crime. And so, like, this is getting attention because it has now got international coverage, that's why. But every case, and like, and I was seeing the news, and like after this, the next day also there was an incident somewhere in this state again. So the thing is, where are we headed? And the problem is that, like, um, the laws that, like, are present about these things, people are maybe not aware of that, like of the crimes. Like, if they commit a crime of such, like, let's say a murder, a rape, what punishment they will get. Maybe if they are aware of that, maybe we can have more stringent laws, maybe we can have faster action. These are, like, obviously things that will improve it to a good extent. But also, the major point that we have, the major problem that we have in India is that people are not aware of the laws. Maybe if people are made aware of the laws, then maybe they will not commit the crime like this. uh, like, it is bound to happen. Like, at least some change will obviously be bound to happen. And the problem with India is, like, apart from, obviously, we had a discussion on Indian judiciary, we had a session on Indian judiciary, that, well, whether, like, slow and on the other hand a fast judgment system, like slow but efficient, and fast but not so efficient. And we had said that, in spite of being slow, obviously we can have measures like fast track courts, lok adalats, all those things, mediation, negotiation. But obviously on crimes like these are non-compoundable offenses, so obviously these are not going to happen in such crimes. But well, fast track courts and all those, and just maybe increasing the number of like courts, number of judges, those obviously are going to improve the Indian judiciary at a like in a whole. It will improve those things. Main problem with India is that like most people are not aware of their rights, their duties, the laws, and so that is something that I personally feel that that is the most important thing that we should look upon. That people should be made aware of the laws that are prevalent in like in these cases, in any sort of thing. Like firstly they need to know, need to understand what it is, but then at the same time there are some things that should come from within. Like these things, these I don't think any amount of law will make like they obviously will, like some people out of fear will not commit these crimes, but at the same time I feel that what like it is up to the people to like these sort of things like cleanliness, and these come from within. So no amount of law will be able to stop that. And this is the thing, like if that's this is the mindset is what is the problem um of India, of the people who commit these crimes. And so like I don't know how we can like develop as a country if we don't have the mindset to develop as a country, to develop, be a developed country. And obviously I am not talking about developed in like the sense of first world countries, because again as I mentioned, the like people are pointing out that these sort of incidents also happen in those countries, and to a even larger extent than India. So I am not talking developed in that sense. I am not talking about developed countries, the first world countries so called. um, what I am saying is that a country which is truly developed, with its people being having a such a mindset to maintain the cleanliness, to not commit such crimes. And so I would want answers from you guys in the comments, that what should we do as a citizen, as a responsible citizen of this nation, to make sure that this nation is one that we can be truly proud of, something that we would want people outside, that yes, this is a country, this is a country which is clean, which has its morals, which has, we obviously are proud of our history, of our heritage, but we have to try to reach that level ourselves, that yeah, we had a glorious past and we as a country should be glorious, should have that like that responsibility to make this country that we are like, obviously when there's an achievement we are all proud of that. So well, these issues are prevalent, these like if we are just saying that yeah, this happens in other countries, that's not the solution. We need to have a proper solution to such incidents. We need to solve these issues from the very ground level. We need to eradicate the entire root of these problems. And like for that we need to work together as a country. We need to uh, you know firstly make aware people, but then in the grand level of things, what should we do as such? So that's what I want to know from the comments. So this session is one that is going to be incomplete, as in we don't have a conclusion on my side. I don't have any conclusion. It's up to you to continue in the comment section as to what should we as a country do. Thanks for watching, and make sure to be subscribed to Wondrous Minds, and we will have maybe another session someday. Other videos will be coming up, not maybe now, but you know, well, yeah, those will be coming up someday. Thanks for watching.